from the self-destructive sleep I'm in. Give me.
Let's see if this works. It's supposed to be following my face, but I want to go ahead and talk about the house I'm sitting in. I posted pictures. It's the first one I ever built. 2007. I actually started building this one in the warehouse by myself, with a dream of building tiny houses to inspire others, to give them some reason to want to take parts from the past and create a new future. Future as a homesteader, prepper, somebody out on land, out in the rural country instead of the city. So I've done that, and I've actually had some time to explore other ways of doing it. But ultimately, I think this is the most sustainable, toxin-free, all-American materials way to build. Feelings about, I don't have to make any glass. If I use salvage glass, I save 2,000 calories a square inch. If I use old wood made from trees that were 1,000 years old, I don't have to grow any more trees and cut them. It was windy as hell out there today, noisy. This house was not built with all that in mind. It was built just as a model. And a lot of the insulation I used back then, I used the EPS styrofoam in the ceiling, and I used fiberglass in the walls. Later on, I didn't do that. I didn't find it to be as efficient as foam in the walls. There's other things you can use, everything from wool to jeans, but there's flammable issues, there's all sorts of things to consider, depending on where you're at. But the idea is the wood, the windows, the doors, the floors, the trim, everything you need, even the furniture you build inside of it, can all be done with salvage. So, this is a very short clip, just to give you an idea, but also, keep in mind, this house is actually for sale. I want to sell the Mascot, which is the first house we ever built. It sat on this hill for almost 20 years, in 2027. So we had 2025, we're going 2026. So we had 19 years since I built this house. And we're going to be looking at clearing off this 5-acre piece and selling all the inventory. If you haven't heard about it, this package for the house, 6 windows, a door for the bathroom, walls, all that whole package you can have for probably about $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, depending on which things you want to pick. Fancy turn posts for your porch, barn with siding, shiplap for the walls, or beadboard if you want a beadboard halfway up, fancy it up a little bit. All these possibilities, but you got to make a decision very soon, because I'm going to be emptying out the warehouses. And there's enough to build 300 to 500 houses this size. So, wow. And I mean soon. So, look at your credit, look at your cash, look at your silver, look at your situation, and get some solid assets before the dollar goes up any further. Invest. Right now we're about to have a 50-year mortgage. Believe it or not, no money down. So if somebody gets a big house and you put a lot of tiny houses around it, and they can afford to pay for 50 years, because somebody will be alive in 50 years, maybe you can see it paid off. But for now, I wanted to go ahead and say thank you very much for following me over these years. And since I'm sitting in the Mascot, and I have some pictures included, please consider telling somebody about it, and they can pick it up, fold it, move it down the road, open it up, and keep it around for another 20 or 30 years. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.
once more to live, see, and breathe. My will, desire, take back and acquire a soul to set me free. Laid on the ground at as she whispered softly and sang that song to me. Though the words meant nothing back then, now they're clear to me. Don't wait till the show is over. Remember you're part of the play. Don't wait till the show is over. To be a part is to be free. She whispered softly and said